Man, you already know what it is. Madeintyo out here. Made in J Kruz. We cruising. You already know, you dig? Uh.
So if you were to say where you from, where would you say you were? Because you've been around, you know what I mean? Like if somebody asked me, I'd be like, I'm from New York, Pittsburgh.
I lived in Japan longer than a lot of places.
Than most places, though.
Like, so I lived in Japan for 6 years. Everywhere else was like 3 years there,
periods,
4, 3.
Yeah.
Like, so even where I was born, I was there for like a year or two.
Did you go to a lot of elementary schools? Because I did. I bounced around a lot.
Probably, I want to say maybe 3.
Yeah,
maybe
okay,
3.
right.
And
I got so used to moving, man.
Yeah.
Like I used to kind of get excited to go to new school.
Yeah,
new
I
girls.
knew I wasn't gonna be there for a while, so I was just
Right.
like, all
That
right,
too.
3. I was like 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be here, and then I'm gonna slide.
Yeah, no.
8th grade, 9th grade, I was moving to like 8th grade, going into 9th grade. I was moving to Japan, so it was like I did homeschool for a year. Like I want to say 8th grade. No, I did homeschool 7th grade. I did homeschool 7th grade, about to go back into high school.
Yeah.
And when I was going back into high school, the end of that 8th grade year, my mom was like, yo, and my pops were like, we're moving blah, blah. So you imagine being at top of the year,
wow.
in that middle school, you're at 8th grade, you're like, all right, man, we about to go to 9th grade, we about to be freshmen.
Yeah. Your whole life's
like,
ahead
nah,
of
we
you.
moving to Japan. So I was like, dang, what we about to do out there? Like, I was geeked to go to school with all my homies, everything, but then it was like, cool, fresh new start. Nobody know you. You going to Japan,
right.
And you got a mixture. Everybody now in Japan. You got people from New York, Dallas.
Oh, it was
so
everywhere. You didn't feel like alone and alienated.
Nah, I was on a military base, so you had military school.
You. Okay.
You got a mixture.
So
everybody, people from Cali, New York, Miami, everywhere in a mixture of your school. So you got people like, nah, like it's New York over here. Nah, we from blah blah. Then you had a mixture of the kids that parents met their mom over there, so they was black and Asian, so they was from Japan. So you had those mixtures in the mix of all of us.
You see, a lot of your friends are Asian and black.
Asian and black. So it was just a mixture. Everybody, kind of like everybody, just you had like anywhere with a mixture like that. You got drama, you got all of that. But
but let me ask, young is young, mischievous, getting in trouble.
Yeah.
What's it like on a military base?
Well,
though?
a lot of people, it's either you
y'all still doing dirt. Is what I'm saying. Like
people were still getting in trouble. Like I feel like you find
ways
to get in trouble.
Period. Right.
Like you find ways like that. People be like, oh well, over there you can't be smoking, all of that. I wasn't smoking, but the thing about it is I knew people that was finding weed. I knew kids that was younger than me. That was just Japanese kids that knew where, knew where it was. The American kids really didn't know. They had to know somebody that was Japanese and black, that was hip, that was out in Tokyo, and oh, we can go an hour away. I got a homie that got the pack, or whatever.
Right.
But other than that, like a lot of people were scared to get in trouble. Because that would be a reflection on your pops or your mom that was in the military.
That's really important.
So
over there, the family
you can end up making your parents end up losing rank. Or not, not getting a promotion because of what you did, or now they got to deport you, and your parents got to stay there, and now your parents got to find you a spot to move, or you got to go stay with your grandma to stay on the south side, or whatever, so you can't be over there. You done mess it up where they'll separate you like that. Like, either
they cut you off kind of thing.
Yeah, in a way, so it's like, and some parents looked at it like, I can't believe you would try me like that. Like, I brought you out here, blah, blah, and this is a job, this is how it's paying for everything, so...
you playing with our lives.
Like, to the point where it's like, I was scared to get in trouble. Because I didn't, my pops retired the military a year ago. And,
recently?
Like, recently, and he's over, like, an officer and some, like, in the military. Like, been in over, 25 years type thing. Okay. So it's like, him being in, having respect as a black officer. Right. And having respect by all his, military
peers.
People. Yeah. I ain't really want to, in a way, he was doing so well.
You don't want to ruin that tarnish.
You don't want to ruin that where it's like he worked so hard. You see all his medals and all of this, wearing the khakis and all of that. You nah, man, you don't put in so much work.
Yeah, no, you got to respect that. Now you seem real, from your other interviews that I looked at, man, you seem real down to earth, humble, real relaxed. You know who you are, type dude. Like,
I think that's half of the time
like
when
no
I come
facade. When that camera comes on, there's no facade. You're always yourself.
Nah, you know, a lot of, like, I feel like this, like how it's like this. Like you walking and to go to wherever you was going, and
like the elevator right here.
Yeah, elevator, like that. When I walk into a lot of places, people be like this. Oh, Tokyo, because I'm not like the.
Yeah,
oh,
you
gotta be.
Yeah,
like,
you blend it right in.
Like this is where. That's why I'm like this. A lot of people. That's why I be like this. That's normal. Like that's how it be. And people be like this. I didn't even know who you are. Sometimes it's a gift and a curse because sometimes you want that. People know, but then sometimes you love it because when you're walking around the mall or whatever and nobody notices you, it's like, thank God. So you be like, thank God. Sometimes it get overwhelming. Then some days it be like, there's nobody saying nothing.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, because yes, the success that Beyonce, Jay, and Kanye have are awesome, but it also takes so much away from you. You can't go to the mall.
You can't be on the. I like going to Walmart at the middle of the night.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I like going to the mall, lifted, and just walking around.
Yeah, and that's how I be like. I want to look at stuff, joking. Like might stop by the food court, whatever. Like the normal.
All that's
like
gone.
All of that be different.
Would you sacrifice that for more success?
I would say that to take care of my family even more.
For sure.
Yeah, like I would sacrifice all of that just to see everybody smiling, everybody happy, not worry about nothing. Like I'll take all of that away.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Jay-Z said it the best. If that's what you're complaining about,
yeah, I'm like, what you do for?
Deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
What you do it for? Like you don't do it. Like people do music, you be happy, all of that. But at the same time too, you want your music. You want to be appreciated on the craft that you do. You want people to be like, man, like pat on the back or dapping you up, like, hey man, I messed with that new record. Versus nobody acknowledging it and you're not getting that. But with that comes not having that space sometimes.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you know,
right.
like
that's
you
what
know,
you sacrifice.
like to where it's like I was talking to Pharrell and he was like, I don't really be out the house. Like you know, certain, you know, like I be like I kind of like I just work on my music, be with my family. I don't really be out to get sunlight and that and be all like that. And I'm just thinking like, dang, you don't really. I like the sun. I like to be in the you know.
It's almost Eminem spoke on it a lot. How it almost drive him insanity, like insane. Yeah. It was like he was like, yes, I have a mansion, but it's my jail. Yeah. It's my prison that I can't ever leave, you know, because I can't step out the house. Yeah. So, no, like you said, gift and the curse. Yeah. So, but to help, obviously, family, I would too. Yeah,
you want to see everybody smiling. When you get your record played on the radio. I was just with my grandma last night. She came to the show in Houston.
The skateboard P joint?
Yeah. So that Uber, all of that, like my grandma told me, like, she's like, I was getting my nails done, and the radio comes on, and I hear it, and I'm jumping up to like them moments that you get and they be super happy, more happy than you, because it's like I'm still getting used to hearing myself on the radio. So it's like, oh, they playing me, but like everybody else is like, yo, they playing you, like yo, like you know, and the people that love you, like that like really supported you from the jump, they like somebody else is supporting you, like I'm hyped. So like just seeing their faces and them happy, it make you want to wake up like, oh, I'm going to radio today. Like we got it, like we up here, we work harder, like whatever it is, interviews, drop, whatever, whatever you need, because niggas don't gotta play your niggas don't gotta play your music.
Keep that mentality. Man, I've been in radio for a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little older than I look. Yeah, I love your attitude, my G. I really do. I love
appreciate it. Man. Cool, I hear that other radio stations, they be like this. Well, blah blah used to come here, not anymore. Like he don't even come on. Last time I seen him, you know, and I'm just like.
In the beginning, when they're first coming up, they all come in. Once you hit a certain status, they don't come in anymore, which is cool.
Bruh, I want, like I look at that. I look at that media base all day.
Keep coming.
Like I'm looking with my team.
I think it's this, bro. No dick riding type of shit, but you come here and you show me that. Trust me, you drop a song off of GP. I'm like, man.
But that's every time you know what. Dallas, but that's some normal. Like I genuinely rock with you. So it's just like if your homie drops something, you look at it like it's yours
for sure.
But when it ain't your homie, it's like, all right, we playing this is hot. You know, cool. You know, this is what people told me. Right. Whatever. But when it's your homie, you be like this. I just spoke to homie. Right. Or he just texted me. Right. Or whatever, like it's just like,
he treated me like a human being. He showed me the same respect I showed him. So, not to say that if you didn't, I'm gonna go out of my way not to play a joint, because I ain't doing that to nobody. I'm not stopping
I'm still gonna do what I gotta do.
If I see your joint come across, It's getting extra. Yo, wait, hold on, stop everything, man. Tokyo, new joint, right, baby? It's not some bad boy J Kruz breaking his let's go.
Nah, but that's it. That's the same way your family would do it.
So and so, here's this new song. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
So I do respect that. You said you wanted to work with Pharrell. You just said you met with Pharrell.
Yeah.
The
no, and that's every interview I've been saying that, man.
And then
every interview I've been saying that since day one. Before I was putting music, I was like, if I worked with one person, it'd be Pharrell.
And
so now it's like we working on an album, and
for real?
So like I'm working on my album, but like I'm definitely putting him on the album, the track that we worked on.
Is he helping with anything, or just strictly?
As far as he was producing the record I was working on.
He helped that way.
And cool. Like we was just coming out with ideas.
You got I forget his name, Uber Everywhere producer.
K Swisher.
He does most of your stuff, right? Yeah.
But like this project, me even Swisher was talking about this. Even me and Swisher was talking about this. He was like, I'm pretty sure people are gonna get tired of just hearing nuts. I want you to like expand, and at the same time, and I'm like, same way with you, bro. Like I see you got stuff now. Like I done introduced some different people. Now you got production with Yo Gotti, to 2 Chainz, to everybody reaching out to where it's like I'm hyped when I hear K Swisher and I hear True. I'm like, oh, like I'm hyped for him because like I remember when we didn't that, and it was just
y'all
us.
Came up together.
Where I was sending him the Uber record and be like, this gonna go up, bro. I'm telling you.
Up,
like to now it's like now we on our second single. We're from Uber to Skateboard P. To now it's like he's sending me a handful of beats. Now I'm like Sean's like, yo, I want to help out with the project. For the album, whatever, I got the studio on the bus. Before you turn it in, let's work. So I'm like, bet I got a pack. Everybody know I got a pack of Swisher beats ready.
You're right, ready to go.
I got a pack of Southside beats.
Right.
I got some Metro stuff.
Mm-hmm. You got Metro too?
I got Metro on the album, of course.
Cool.
We've been working on some stuff, and Metro is one.
How old are you, Manji?
I'm 24.
Okay, cool. All right,
so I'm an Aries. My birthday coming up.
No, but you're your ear to the street of what's going on. The younger generation.
Listen to everything. I even got some. I'm supposed to be working with J Balvin on some reggaeton. Nice. You know, my girl Dominican, and like her whole family Spanish. I just had my son, so you know that's like
congratulations.
So like off rip, all my Dominican homies now, my friends, like you know I'm like. I ain't really learned no Spanish, nothing like that.
Yeah, right.
But I know now, being around that, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm teaching him like that. He's gonna know Spanish. He's gonna be with my family,
good thing,
everything like that. You know, so I'm hyped for that. And all my Dominican friends now treat me even more like they're like this. Yo, your son's Dominican.
Bro,
like yo, I'm hyped. Like so I'm even
start saying coño. When you get mad, you be like coño. That's what we say. We say coño.
Yeah, that's hard.
Hey, congratulations on the kid, man.
Appreciate it, man. So everything
blessing
just rolling.
Everything
just rolling into play where I told my brother, I told my DJ, everybody, I was like, Mom, like yo, it's kind of, I was like this, like I believe in God and everything. Where I was like, it's kind of scary how everything that I've been saying has been happening. Like everything that I've speaking into existence, like it's kind of like be like this. Oh my God! Like every time I say something, I kind of watch what I say now because it's like it's really been happening to where it's like I've been saying every interview I've been saying I want to work for Pharrell,
and it happens,
and it just happens.
Well, bro. I swear it was one of my questions because I've heard you say it, and then in the middle of a conversation you bring up Pharrell. I was like, oh, Bing, he got that off his checklist. You know,
and I had a few homies.
What about you also said MIA.
And you know what? While I was in the studio with Pharrell, he's playing beats, and I'm like this, oh, that one. And he was like this, oh, no, that's MIA. And I'm like this, oh, my God. Like, you know, Dios mío.
Yeah,
like,
right?
I'm like, yo, chill. Like, you know.
Crazy, bro.
So that's dope. But
that is dope, bro.
To where, like, even Pharrell was super humble, where I've been around a lot of artists. And they kind of like, you know, they already got the big head. And Pharrell been working with everybody.
Bigger than most of them.
And Pharrell is like, I really want to sit down. We need more time to work. Like, I want to really help you. Right. And if you really willing to take it to this level or something different, I'm willing to help you. And I'm like this, like, I'm really in one of the moments out of your body like a cartoon or whatever. You looking at it like...
I'm getting chills a little bit thinking about it for you, G.
Yeah, like where I was like, man, like this is crazy.
Being an MC is...
To where you get everybody in your text message, they know that you about to go do a schedule run. All your homies is texting you like, congrats, bro. Like, we hype. Like, we super hype for you.
Right?
Like, so.
Pharrell, bro. Call
Yeah,
you back
like,
later.
hey, man, chill. Gotta put it on, you know.
I'll call you back later.
So it's dope, man. It's dope to get that so much support with your first album.
Uber Everywhere was the first one, right? That really...
So, I went, right?
Not to cut you off, I just want to know, what was the moment you realized it was going to take off? That moment that you were like, oh my God, I got one. Where were you?
The Roxy show. The Roxy show, and it was sold out.
A year ago
it was sold out. It was like a year ago?
It was a year ago?
It was February 20th.
Damn, that's a good guy to have on the team. February 20th, 1922. Is that 7:45?
I remember that was our first sold out show.
Like, does he do the schedules? Does he do the schedules?
Nah,
it seems like he should.
He DJ. So look, that date, the Roxy in LA has got people from like Bob Marley to everybody sold it out.
Oh, he's gotta come in. He's gotta come in.
Dallas? But see, you knew that. Me, I was like this. It was like when I say like it wasn't sold out. We had a sold out show in LA.
Okay. Ooh, in LA.
LA, and this is stuff that like when I talk
to. You've been in San Diego though, right?
Yeah.
For like.
I lived there before. I lived in San Diego before. Never lived in LA, but I lived in San Diego before. But I wasn't even doing music then. So imagine coming in LA and you got a sold out show, you got a long line outside, people waiting outside, first seeing your first like line outside, your first sold out show, and you telling people to put the lights on, and everybody got their lights on, to where you crowd serve, you do everything that you could possibly do, to where it's like, yo, your mom there, everybody there. It was one of the moments where it was like, yeah, your mom looking at you, like it was one of the moments where you just wanted to tear up.
Surreal.
Like it was like, nah, like I got this. Yeah. Like I got that little kid. I got this.
No, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Nobody else. It was like I had it. Like it was like after that, I was like, LA, I sold out. They playing my stuff on the radio in LA. I was like this. Not only there, they playing it everywhere from the South, because South was playing it first, and then it started spreading. So you got everybody like this, like Dallas, Houston, everybody. That was like he was like this. We had like
we did the first, like one of his first shows. Like it was probably the first show.
Right.
Yeah,
he did Ink Dallas.
And Dallas was lit to where I had kids dancing in the crowd, going off, doing their moves, and I'm like this. Like I'm like vibing with them. And still to the end, I crowd surfed too.
Yeah, you crowd surfed.
I crowd surfed that, and that was before I went to New York. And how you got all your artists go do they run? This was just I was like this Dallas, like I was like the South.
It's a very important market.
Yeah, so I was like this, and when I say Dallas, I was just like, I ain't never been here to perform. And I was just shocked. I was like, but it's like this. That's where I get most of my dancing videos that go viral of kids going off dancing. You get it from Dallas because they know how to dance. They're going off. They like this. They like to dance. If there's a new dance,
not to throw something in. One thing that I love that the South brought back to hip hop was the dancing factor. Because niggas be like, man, we all that dancing. I'd be like, hold up, man. Dancing been part of hip hop since the beginning. Yeah. Are you messing up? Go watch the classic video, Coochie Rakumo, all that shit. Just go back.
That's a part of the whole. Like if you make music, I hope they dancing.
Yeah, they better be dancing. But that's why cats piss me off sometimes when they downplay all this dancing and this new music. I'm like, they're kids. They're supposed to be dancing.
This is the music to make people dance.
What are you talking about?
Like there's
Rick
a music.
Ross is for the older
it's like
guys.
This, and it's funny because it's like this. I understand Ross. I like that music.
Me too.
But it's like this. Like there's two vibes, and it's like you gotta have your turn. You gotta have your turn up and have fun, and you gotta have the where you feel it and listen to it and be like, yeah, I feel this and I vibe to it.
At home in my ride, I bumped the Forest Hills Drive album and J Cole impresses me. I get the chills. I was
listening to J Cole during the time my girl was pregnant, all of that, and he dropped that album. It was perfect timing of my girl being pregnant. He's talking about I want to make the clothes for you. All of that. The
virginity song to me was so amazing. But my point is, tonight I'm at the club. I'm drinking. I want to hear Miko.
Yeah, man, drop that T-shirt.
Drop that new Future, my nigga,
Future,
please.
I want to hear Draco. I want to hear all of that.
I want to turn up.
That's the vibe. You can't do the same. But it's like if you could appreciate both, I appreciate you.
Listen, do not put a cap on hip hop. Do not put it in a box, and don't tell me what it can or can't be. Yeah. Okay? It is an art form. Do you tell rock stars how they can fucking be rock? No. So Am I saying is it my cup of tea? No. Does it have a place in hip hop? Absolutely has its own place. Man. Any art can be art. You can't tell a painter what to paint. You can't tell a rapper what to rap. And you can't force him to be a role model if he doesn't want to.
Yeah.